So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams getting this one clear. This is Batistuta. This is Messi. A heavy challenge. It's run loose here. And it's Ibrahimovic. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found the way through. Pass is just off target.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because, oh, terrible pass.
Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got two! And that's caused a worry or two. Can he get it through? Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It could be in here. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Nicely weighted ball. Baresi wins the duel this time. Bullet. Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Adams has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Albert Ferrer. Thinks about the shot. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
Just a
fix
quick
it. So I
announcement,
think
we
the
would like
manager
to
has to
inform you
resist
that
change at this
CCTV is
stage.
now in operation for your safety.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he's there to belt it away. Donatoni. And it's Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! A finish right from the top draw! The second half sparks straight into life! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he thumps it clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. And he's on his way. Threads one in. Zanetti. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, he's bustling through, chance for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Barcelona looking to pass their way through, looking to play him in. He's beaten the last man. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
It's Pelé! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably just the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Van Balten has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Drive! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Roberto Carlos.
Minutes has been indicated.
Lovely bit of skill. That's tidy. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Over to the other side. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cruyff picking up the man of the match.
Come here. Not laughing, but see movie. Stop moving up. Don't move.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger full...
Big chance, must be! That's an excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. Shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find...
And he shoots! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Robson. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Look at the space, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paresi cuts out the pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thinks about the shot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Cruyff swept in, takes a shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Big chance! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Robson. Robson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution on the field. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7,
So it's back to business.
Mateus.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 24, Alson.
Looking for a runner. Cruyff. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Albert Ferrer. Robson. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great run on the overlap here. Ibrahimovic. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Cruyff! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Back into the middle. Nicely weighted ball. Played out towards the right wing. Robson. Robson plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? The ball comes in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No, that's been intercepted. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's been cut out, well played. Taken back almost at once.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. So close to drawing level.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Right, really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ferdinand. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. A corner it is then. Barcelona have their third corner. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that.
Substitution.
Lofted upfield. And time is up. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.